What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why women go crazy when you ignore them and just level up completely. This is also why women do not want to see you win without them. A lot of guys don't understand this. The reason why I'm making this is because I had a conversation with a subscriber recently where it was messing with him that this chick was trying to run his name through the mud and just trying to put him out there and damage his character after they were done seeing each other. But what you have to understand is women do this when they have no other move. You already have them in checkmate. And the reason why this happens a lot of the times is because either, listen, you don't want to deal with her anymore because you see yourself going somewhere that she can't bring herself to be going. So she can't elevate. So you have to leave her behind. See, you're a dude who understands your worth. You're a dude who understands that you can't keep lazy people around you. You can't keep bottom feeders around you, or people that don't want to put in the same amount of work that you want to put in. You can't keep those people around you. So you have to get rid of her. It's nothing malicious. And she lashes out. She goes around and tries to talk, crap about you to anybody who will listen. And if you let this get in your head, you're not going to be set up for success. You can never let stuff like that get in your head. Women are doing that to get in your head. And here's the thing. You're actually the guy. If I don't care about you, or if you're insignificant to me, right? Would I be all in your face, trying to ruffle feathers, throw dirt on your name, talk about you whenever the chance gets brought up for me to talk about you? No, I wouldn't do that because I don't care. But see, it eats at women when they didn't think that you were good enough. It could be that you wanted to just walk away, or she didn't think you were good enough. She thought she had a better option. She goes to go to the option. Things don't go in her favor. It is what it is. This is real talk, right? So now you're doing better in life. You might be with the new chick. And this is what chicks like to do, bro. They will talk to the new chick, or indirectly try to just get a message through to the new chick, or talk to people who she knows, or align herself with people who you know. This is why you need to have a very solid circle. Your friends should not be trying to talk to your chick when you're not with her. They shouldn't be friends with her. This is why I tell you guys, your chick doesn't really need to be hanging around your friends. I get it when you're younger and stuff, but when you're dating more seriously, your chick doesn't always have to be around your friends and stuff. You're setting yourself up for failure there. Women are going to try and put out a smear campaign even when they were really into you at the time, because they're hurting so bad that you're not together. Guys, you have to understand this. So when you're in the position of, okay, she's saying all this stuff that I know isn't true, I cannot let this get to me because I know I'm that dude. She wouldn't be saying this unless I'm that dude. This is funny. Out of all the women I've ever dealt with in my life, it's a lot. Remember this one story in particular, and it was this chick who cheated on her man with me, right? Now, I wanted no dealings with her like that, seriously, but this chick was coming around. So we used to hang out, we used to smoke, I used to bring her around, we used to go to parties and stuff like that. So eventually it got to a point where they broke up. I didn't know that she broke up with him. She started telling everybody that I was her man around the way, because they broke up. So I guess she's trying to paint it as I'm the next guy up, but really it makes me look like a clown, like I'm the rebound guy, all this other stuff. So I'm like, I asked her, why are you telling people this around town? She's like, I never said that. I never said that. I'm like, okay, because I heard it from two people, right? And I never put it out there like that I was with this chick or whatever. We used to just hook up behind her boyfriend's back at the time. So when I asked her, why are you telling people this? She was like, I never told people that. I'm like, don't ever tell anybody that. As a matter of fact, the next thing I hear, we got to be done dealing with each other, because I shouldn't even be checking you right now. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe what people say, and I didn't hear it straight from you. So I'm trying, trying to work with you. Realistically, she said all that stuff, man. She said all that stuff. And see, back then, you see why I am the way that I am now? See, back then I wasn't just ruling with an iron fist, just putting my foot down like, no, this is what it is. All right, so we're good here. It's been fun while it lasted. Because I know that she went around telling everybody that. But you see, when you're still trying to give that little benefit of the doubt or whatever. So a little bit of time keeps going on. She couldn't lock me down. I didn't want to be locked down. Next thing you know, she's smearing my name through the dirt all around town. Meanwhile, she's trying to pick up the pieces with this dude because a bunch of other dudes didn't want her. I didn't want her. So now she's all upset. And I'm not gonna lie. You know when a chick is feeling you. A chick could be feeling you even when she's with somebody else, right? Now, I don't condone you trying to hook up with chicks who have boyfriends. This was a story from a while back, but I learned a lot from that story. A chick could be feeling you while she's with another dude. She can't lock you down. She doesn't really want to stay with him. She's just staying with him so she can have a secure backup until she confirms what she has with you and solidifies it, right? The fact that you won't solidify it makes her angry with him even more, and it makes her upset with you because you were the escape plan. You understand how that works? So whenever a woman is when women can't have their way, this is going to be the default, man. This is going to be exactly what they go to. This is when a woman is trying to get at you, but you don't like her like that. When you're like, nah, I'm good. Or when you walk around, see, this is what I mean about that sense of women know that you think that you're the shit, and not in a big-headed way. But women know when you have love for yourself. That's a better choice of words. Women know when you have love for yourself and you don't put people above yourself. The way you carry yourself in public, at your job. See, you're going to notice that people are going to try to take shots at you because you don't move the same way as everybody else. See, when attraction and attention kicks in with, women, you're going to see women trying to call you out. Tell you look too good. This is where this thing is coming in, where women say dudes are sassy, or you're going to hear women say, oh, he must play for the other team or whatever because he's not over here big off of us like all the other guys who we don't want anyway. You see, when your attention is so potent and important to women, it's kind of like when they can't get it, they'll make up any excuse. They'll shaming language, all that stuff as to why you're not giving it to them. Because they're better than you. How dare you? You're not better than them. That's where this stems from, bro. That's where this stems from. And when women can't get what they want, it's like a how dare you moment. Women get humbled. This is why I always tell dudes to have respect for yourself. Because when it comes to anything in life, but dating, we talk about dating a lot. When it comes to dating, you should never move off of that. Because that's what makes a woman attracted to you. Whether you get with her or whether you don't get with her. Whether you've been with her, whether you haven't been with her. That's what makes a woman think about you in a different light, because you're not moving the same way as everyone else. And it gets under their skin. So when I tell you dudes to ignore the games, it even starts with that, because when women are and they're trying to get through to other people, the people that they're going to get through to are weak individuals. They're not your friends. So this is what's going to happen. When women do this smear campaign and they're trying to get people on their side, they'll get a couple people on their side. And the fact that they can actually do that makes you think that something's wrong with you. Well, maybe you're not that likable. Maybe you really are a bad guy. It's not that. Those people were phony and those people were fakes. All right. A chick ever says something about one of your homies, I don't even know how it would find its way to you, but let's say a chick says something to you about one of your homies that she used to date. That shit should go in one ear and out the other. You shouldn't even really respond to that. I'm telling you, bro, women will talk to anyone who will listen. You got an ex-girlfriend right now who is saying a bunch of stuff that you never heard before while she was with you, and it's confusing you. Don't get confused, man. Let that stuff fly, man. Because if it confuses you, the job is done. Job well done on her part. When women start yapping and saying stuff about you that you know isn't true because while they were with you, they were big off of you. Bro, it's all garbage in this games. She's pissed, bro, that wherever you're at in your life right now, she can't be a part of that. And that's the thing about haters too. See, some of your biggest haters are going to be your exes, because despite what people may think, yeah, people should, wish the best for you and all this stuff. Your ex's biggest nightmare, that ex that you've been with for a while, you guys were promising each other all this stuff, or the one that broke your heart, the one that exposed you to how cutthroat women actually are. That same chick, her worst nightmare is you becoming the man you said you were going to become. All the things you were talking about while you were with her are actually coming true, and she can't be a part of that. You don't think that women get pissed? See, it's different, bro. It's backwards. You have to understand why women go crazy when you ignore them and level up and they actually see it. That's why women watch the Instagram. They watch you on social media and stuff. They talk about you to people who maybe you came up with. You're in this high school, college and stuff to see what's going on. Because for women, it's way more crucial out here to pick a winner. See, we could pick a winner as a guy. She could be rich and all of that stuff, or we could go try to approach and court or whatever you want to say, take out a rich chick. She's not going to give us her money. She's not going to, you know what I mean? We don't get anything off of that. A woman gets so much off of you becoming successful, off of your name. Let you have some history behind it. Like you guys were together. It would make sense. It would be the perfect story. Oh yeah, I held him down, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm Mrs. the First or whatever of whatever you own. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it confused out here. That's why I tell dudes, yeah, women not going to come back when you don't level up. Women are going to go to the next option that they think is better than you because they think you're nothing. And you're confirming that you're nothing by being the same person. You know what I'm saying? So, and if when you're not doing the best that you can and women leave you, that should be a wake up call for you to do better. She sees you doing better, wants to come back, and you say, nope, you already gave me the dose of medicine that I needed. See, it didn't taste good when it was first going down, but I needed that. No need for you to come back now. But thank you. Needed that. You understand? Women will leave sometimes when you need to pick up the pace in your life, but that doesn't mean you need to go backwards. Now, if nothing malicious happened or whatever, okay, you weren't the man that she needed. Okay. You needed to work on yourself. You can go work on that situation. But when a woman is playing games or don't believe in you, bro, or you just needed a breather, bro, or this wasn't the right time, you're quarterbacking this and you want to slow things down, or you don't want to be in a situation with a chick completely. Never fear retaliation coming back on her end, because that's why a lot of guys are still in relationships, because they fear what she'll do. She'll break everything up. She'll tell everybody I'm this bad person. She'll spread my name through whatever at work. I'll lose my job. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, don't worry about all that stuff. You have to remain strong in your spot, because a woman ain't gonna kick and scream over a guy who she wasn't really into like that. I'm gonna tell you like that right now, man. There's plenty of chicks out here right now that had kids by dudes that are calling them a-hole as the kid comes up. There's plenty of chicks that just resent a dude because he went on to win in his life. Okay? So you need to understand that what the dude did to win is just not listen to any of the noise. At all. Not listen to any of the noise. Women will try to smear your name when things don't always work out between you and them. So never let that affect how you move out here with women. You're not a bad person. You're not any of this. Half the time when women are trying to shame you, it's because they can't move you and because you're a winner. And I'm glad that a lot of dudes are waking up to this. I see a lot of comments talking about in the work environment, right? How women tell dudes that they're weird or that they play for the other team or whatever because they don't give women in the job all this attention. And, you know, good on you dudes to recognize that there's nothing wrong with you, that you come there to make a paycheck and go home. Okay? When you're an attractive dude, this is going to be something that you run into. It might not be reoccurring, but you will run into it at least one time or maybe twice, where you're not interested in a chick, or you're just trying to cut things off with a chick and then she just loses her damn mind. And she starts gossiping and starts talking about you to other people and trying to get under your skin, hooking up with dudes who, you know, might be in your friend circle, or she's just trying to just be next to whoever to get in front of you. Don't let that affect you, bro. Don't let that affect you, because what you're not understanding is the reason why women move like this is because you've put feelings in them. So now they're trying to get rid of those feelings and put them in you double time. And see, it's way more damaging to you, because a man just being super emotional, it's never really a good thing. And that's what women are trying to do when they're running that smear campaign or saying whatever's not true. So let them have the feelings in them, go crazy. You ignore it, it multiplies. And then eventually it dies down, because women are going to fade into the background. I don't care. When I say women will watch you, yeah, they'll watch you for years and, you know, watch you and watch you and watch you. But eventually there'll be a new sucker to come around. Eventually there will be somebody to, you know, keep her attention for a while. Then it'll just go away. And if it doesn't go away, And hey, it's another story for another video. But this is why women go crazy when you ignore them, okay? Women hate to see you win without them. I hope you guys got a lot out of this video. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.